Teams, you will be able to see all of the groups or classrooms that you are in. So I'm going to use Miss Miller as an example. I am a part of her class. I can click on her post. I can then view everything that she has posted on her page. This is accessible by anybody in her team. So anybody taking AP World History should have access to this entire team. You can, if something is being cut off, you can always click See More and view what the rest of the post is saying. This post is just talking about what you are doing each day of the week this week. I can also scroll down, make sure that I've added remind, make sure that I've read the assignment expectations. So this top bar is always going to be up here at the top when you are in the general channel. You can click on files to access files that may be PowerPoints, that may be extra information that Ms. Miller has posted. You could also access a class notebook. Other teachers may have different tabs, but these 5 tabs should be up there at the top. You are going to find assignments that your teacher has posted by clicking on the assignments tab. Then you will have 2 sections. You will have an assigned section and then a completed section. I can close this and open it to view and then do the same thing down here too. So if I'm going to work on this assignment, I have time today. I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. Even though it's due March 31st, I can click on it and it's going to open up like this. So first you're going to read the instructions. And then you're going to view your reference material. This may be PowerPoints, this may be videos. You will click on the material and it's going to open up in Teams. This is a little hard to see. All I have to do is just click zoom, click 100%, and then I am able to view it. When I'm done, I'm going to click close and it will close the document. Now, once I'm done reading and once I've read all of the instructions, I'm going to click on my work because I'm ready to do the assignment. When I click on that, the same thing happens. It's going to pop up in here. So I will not be able to edit this. You can see I can highlight it, but if I start typing, nothing happens. I'm going to have to go over here to the side and click more options, the 3 little dots in the corner. When I click that, it's going to open this screen up. You have a couple different things that you can do. My first suggestion would be to open it in the browser. You can use open in browser if you're on your phone or if you're on a computer. That way you don't have to have the Microsoft Word app to open it. So I'm going to click open in browser. And it's going to open it here. So I can go in here and I can decide that wasn't the right answer. I need to go in here and I can write the response to this answer to this question. I can edit anything I need to in here. When you are editing, make sure you are keeping some of this information. Yes, theoretically, I can go in and I can delete this, but Miss Miller will need that to know what answer goes to which question. So just make sure you're underneath the question and then you're spacing so that way you can type in your answers. So up here at the top, I don't know if you were paying attention to that. When I was typing down here, I'm going to keep my cursor right there so you can see. It says we're automatically saving your changes. So I can say Ms. Miller is awesome. Teams is so cool. And then it is going to say saving. When it says saved, say I need to go watch my little brother or I need to go to work, I can go ahead and exit out of this because it's going to save automatically. So I can go back here. I can close out of that because I'm out of it. I need to go do something. When I come back into Teams, I can click on that assignment. Even though I didn't submit it, it's saved. So I can see where I wrote Miss Miller is awesome. Teams is so cool. So if I decide, well, I want to change what that says or add to it, I love working from home, I can do that. When it says saved, you can exit out of it. You can hit close. Say I'm done with the entire assignment. I've completed everything. I've done it the best that I can. I can now hit turn in at the top. Now, when I hit that, it for some reason is not letting me turn it in while I'm on this video call. So we will just dismiss it for now, but you will just hit turn in when you're done. When you are done with the assignment, it's going to show at the bottom down here, completed. So once it's completed, it'll have a little check mark next to it and move down. Miss Miller will be able to go into your assignment, view what you have done, and give you a grade for it. Also leave you comments. So I can go down here and I can see all of the reference materials that were for this assignment, the instructions, the work that I did for this assignment, and then I can see my feedback. So she gave me 50 points out of 50, and then she said, wow, Ms. Parra, you're an amazing student. Say I got a lower grade and I actually needed to go back in and work on this. I can go back into this assignment. I can change open it back up in the browser. I can change my answer to this. Once it's done saving, I will exit out. I will close out of this in Teams, and then I'll be able to turn it in again. When you are done with that, you will just wait until your teacher has graded it again and then given you a grade. You can also access your grades here for your class. So I can see that I have viewed this assignment, but I haven't done it. This one has been returned to me. I've turned this one in. Miss Miller has not viewed it yet. This one has been returned to me, and this one I haven't even opened up yet. So if you are still struggling to access your assignments or trouble accessing your channels in your teams, reach out to the teachers that are in charge of that team. So if I'm struggling with submitting my assignment in Miss Miller's team, I am going to reach out to Miss Miller and let her know that I am struggling.